Welcome to Coin Explorer. The 1979 Kennedy half dollar remains one of the most recognizable American coins from the late 20th century. Although it was not widely used in everyday commerce, millions were produced for circulation and collecting. Many people still discover these coins in family collections, old jars, and inherited sets. Its connection to President Kennedy gives it lasting appeal. Today we will explore its history, design, production, and the realistic values collectors consider when evaluating different examples. The story of the Kennedy half dollar began in 1964, shortly after President John F. Kennedy's assassination. Americans wanted a lasting tribute, and the half dollar denomination became the chosen memorial. By 1979, the design had already become a familiar part of American numismatics. Even though paper currency often replaced larger coins in daily transactions, collectors continued saving these pieces. The 1979 issue represents a period when coin collecting remained an important hobby across the United States and around the world. The obverse features a distinguished portrait of President Kennedy created by Gilroy Roberts. His profile face is left with strong detail in the hair, jawline, and expression. The inscriptions include "Liberty, in God we trust," and the date 1979. Many collectors appreciate how the design balances simplicity with dignity, where patterns often appear first on the highest points of the portrait, making condition especially important when determining collector value. Sharp details generally attract greater interest within the hobby. The reverse design, created by Frank Gasparo, displays the presidential coat of arms. A heraldic eagle spreads its wings while holding arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing both strength and peace. 50 stars surround the image, representing the states of the Union. The words United States of America and half dollar complete the composition. This reverse remained familiar to generations of Americans. Its intricate details provide collectors with numerous features to examine when judging preservation and overall eye appeal. Most 1979 Kennedy half dollars were struck at the Philadelphia and Denver mints. Coins from Philadelphia carry no mint mark, while Denver examples display a D mint mark. Proof versions intended for collectors were produced in San Francisco and bear the S mint mark. Each variety appeals to different segments of the collecting community. Although mintages were substantial, pristine examples with exceptional surfaces remain desirable. Careful storage and minimal handling often play major roles in maintaining long-term collector interest and value. The composition of the 1979 circulating half dollar consisted of outer layers containing copper and nickel bonded to a pure copper core. This construction created durability suitable for circulation while reducing precious metal content compared with earlier issues. The coin weighs approximately 11.34 grams and measures 30.6 millimeters in diameter. These technical specifications remain important for authentication. Collectors sometimes verify weight and dimensions to confirm originality, especially when examining pieces acquired through estate sales or informal transactions. Many beginning collectors appreciate the 1979 Kennedy half dollar because it remains accessible and historically meaningful. Unlike extremely rare 19th century coins, this issue allows newcomers to build collections without enormous expense. It also offers opportunities to learn about grading standards, mint marks, and preservation techniques. Families frequently pass these coins from one generation to another. That personal connection often becomes just as valuable as the monetary aspect. Encouraging continued interest in American coinage and national history, condition plays the most significant role in determining market value. Circulated 1979 examples commonly trade for modest amounts close to face value or slightly above it. Uncirculated coins with strong luster generally command higher prices among collectors. Certified pieces receiving exceptional grades from respected grading services may achieve considerably stronger results. However, actual selling prices depend on demand, eye appeal, certification, and current market conditions. Collectors typically consult recent sales data before making significant purchasing or selling decisions. Proof versions from San Francisco possess mirror-like surfaces and carefully struck details. These coins were manufactured specifically for collectors, rather than everyday commerce. Many proof examples remain preserved within original government packaging, helping maintain their quality over time. While common proof specimens are generally affordable, particularly attractive or perfectly graded examples may bring higher premiums. As with all collectible coins, Documented auction records provide the most reliable guidance regarding value rather than rumors or unsupported claims circulating online. From a realistic market perspective, ordinary circulated 1979 Kennedy half dollars often sell for around 50 cents to a few dollars depending on condition and local demand. Attractive uncirculated examples may bring higher amounts, while top certified grades sometimes realize stronger auction prices. Certain proof coins with exceptional preservation have also performed well at specialized numismatic auctions. These outcomes remain uncommon and depend heavily on grading, authenticity, and collector interest at the time of sale, rather than guarantees of future appreciation. Collectors frequently enjoy searching for minor varieties, striking differences, and production characteristics within modern coin series. While the 1979 Kennedy half dollar is not famous for major rarities, careful examination can still reveal interesting features. Learning to identify mint marks, evaluate luster, and recognize contact marks helps enthusiasts develop valuable skills. The educational aspect often proves rewarding in itself. Many hobbyists emphasize knowledge, patience, and proper research instead of expecting immediate financial returns from ordinary circulation issues. Proper storage significantly influences a coin's long-term appearance. Experts generally recommend handling coins by the edges and avoiding unnecessary cleaning. Cleaning can create scratches or alter original surfaces, potentially reducing collector interest. Protective holders, albums, and stable environmental conditions help preserve quality. The 1979 Kennedy half dollar benefits from the same conservation principles applied throughout numismatics. Maintaining originality remains important because collectors usually prefer natural surfaces that honestly reflect a coin's history and journey through time. The Kennedy half dollar series also reflects broader cultural memory within the United States. President Kennedy continues to hold an important place in American history, and his image on the coin strengthens that connection. For many families, these pieces represent memories of earlier decades and inherited traditions. Coin collecting often combines history, art, and personal storytelling. The 1979 issue stands as a reminder that everyday objects can preserve national identity while inspiring curiosity among future generations of collectors and researchers alike. Modern technology has changed how collectors buy, sell, and study coins. Online marketplaces, digital archives, and certified population reports provide information that earlier generations could only access through printed references. Enthusiasts researching the 1979 Kennedy half dollar now compare auction records and educational resources from home. This increased transparency helps establish realistic expectations regarding value. Reliable information encourages responsible collecting practices and reduces confusion created by unsupported claims or exaggerated stories that occasionally appear across various online platforms. The 1979 Kennedy half dollar remains a fascinating piece of American numismatic history. Its enduring design, historical significance, and accessibility continue attracting both experienced collectors and newcomers. While most examples carry modest market values, exceptional condition and certified quality can influence auction outcomes. Responsible collecting begins with research, patience, and appreciation for historical context. Whether discovered in change, inherited from relatives, or purchased intentionally, this coin offers an enjoyable connection to the people, events, and traditions that shaped modern America.